What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're
the Collecting Couple.
And today we've got the November Target Con haul.
Let's get started.
We've got Leia's joining us again. She's trying to... she's kind of sleepy, but also kind of hyper at the same time. So she's here, and hopefully she'll behave like she did in the other video. So she's such a good girl. Look at her. But anyway, we've got November Target Con. There were a few things we wanted. To start, there was the Futura something.
We don't know how to
Darth
say
Vader, the graffiti Darth Vader one.
Yes.
And then there were two Forrest Gump pops. One with the ping pong paddle, and I don't really know what the difference on the pop is. I have to look. He might be wearing a different shirt or something.
Or a different paddle or something.
Because we do have the regular one with the ping pong paddle. And then there was the military uniform Forrest Gump that I wanted as well. So what we were able to find was...
look in the bag.
We were able to find the Forrest Gump with the military outfit. So this is after he comes back from the Vietnam War. And he's at the peace protest in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
And he gives a speech or something. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I love the movie. And I like all these pops. So we do have these two that are on the back. The box of chocolates and then the regular ping pong one. So then we still have to get the SDCC one with him running with the beard.
Yes.
And then
from Box Lunch.
Yes. And then there's also the ping pong one that we just mentioned. I think that's it.
That's the Target.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's it for now. I'm surprised they haven't made Jenny or
Bubba
or Lieutenant Dan. I'm surprised they haven't made them yet. I'm sure they're going to be coming soon. I just hope they don't overdo this line a lot, but I think so far they're not. I think they're doing okay with this line so far.
Yeah.
A lot of Forrest Gump, obviously, but...
Right.
Anyway, I really like this pop, and we decided to pick it up. They did not have the ping pong one, as you might have guessed from what we've been saying. They didn't have it anywhere. This pop was kind of interesting because it was just kind of sitting in the case.
Yeah.
On the tech desk.
On the tech desk.
They had
And it was wrapped in the little white...
paper or something.
Yeah.
And there were 5, so they come in a case of 6, and there were 5 in there. But I didn't know if I was allowed to take one, so I kind of just waited until the guy turned around.
The tech desk people were not very attentive, so another guy ended up coming behind the counter and needed the associate's attention. So we just kind of
grabbed one
from
and
the box.
It rang up. So as long as it rang up, that's fine. Futura, I don't know what it's pronounced as. But again, if you missed the first release that he did with Boba Fett, he is a graffiti artist that I suppose is a fan. It says right here, graffiti icon and passionate Star Wars fan is what he is. So I guess that he's just made some of these. I think it's leaked that there's coming out C-3PO and R2-D2, which I am not a huge fan of those from what I saw.
Yeah.
And there's a Jawa 1 that's coming out that I am a fan of. It looks like he's in camouflage and his eyes are yellow, I think, still. So I'm looking forward to that one. But this is the graffiti Darth Vader, so let's go ahead and take this out of the stack. We'll put one of our chases in this stack, so that way someone can be upset that we have chases in a hard stack. So we'll save that. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now, so it's on camera. Buddy, the elf chase, it's going in a hard stack, even though it's worth $10. Alright, so this Darth Vader one is damaged a little bit. The window is kind of got it's not punctured, but it's creased, I suppose. That's the risk you take with just kind of picking one out of the case and not being able to look, especially when they're wrapped in white paper.
Yeah, they're wrapped and then the guy they didn't really, like I said, they didn't really help us in knowing that that's where they were. We just kind of saw them and took a look.
What I'd like to do, I'm going to take Forrest Gump away for right now. We decided we would try to compare the
Darth Vader between the Boba Fett.
To see, we'll take them out and see kind of what the difference is, what he did. With his graffiti style, I guess. I don't know how he did this. I suppose he just kind of sent... I would imagine that this is what he sent to them.
Yeah, just the style.
Just his style, what he wanted, and then... Because if you look at these things, they're all printed differently. So they're not all the same paint. On every Boba Fett is different. There's Boba Fett. Oh, she liked that. She likes his bobblehead.
This is her first encounter with the pop out of the box.
He doesn't feel like vinyl.
No, his head does not sound like vinyl either.
He's not. Wait, I don't think these are vinyl because they just say bobblehead. They don't say vinyl Wait a second. Well, all the other ones just say bobblehead too.
Don't you dare
Huh.
play.
So I don't know if these are vinyl or not. They kind of just feel like plastic to me. I know these are not what they're supposed to be. The reason I like these is this looks like, to me, camouflage.
Yeah, that looks like a camouflage, which looks really good.
For Boba Fett, because he's a bounty hunter.
Right.
So I really like that one. And this one, the reason I like this one is I know it's not what it is, but to me it looks similar to like space and stars, kind of.
Yeah. Kind of.
I know that's not what it is, because it's clearly just like circles and red dots. I know that. But to me, that's kind of what it
almost looks like. Right.
It almost looks, and maybe that's what he was. I don't know. I don't know anything about graffiti, so maybe there's some sort of art style that this like means something. I don't know. If you know anything about graffiti, put it in the comments below, because I'm not sure. But to me, this almost looks like stars or a galaxy or something.
Right.
Although I will say, how many times are they going to make this Darth Vader into a pop? This is my, let's see. They have made this Darth Vader 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th time that they've used this Darth Vader for either chromes, or the original one was for Rogue One, and then this one. So pick a different Darth Vader, please. If you're gonna, I'll buy Vader. He's like my favorite Star Wars character, other than maybe Luke or Han. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite Star Wars characters. Anyway, I'll buy it, but I would like if we made a different pose, or just used one of the other poses, not just this one. Anyway, that's why I like these. Which one of these do you like better?
I like the Boba Fett better.
I would probably agree that I like, as far as just the art.
I think the art style, it just is more capturing to my eye than that.
Yeah, I would agree. I like these that they're doing. I don't know how this came about, this deal with this guy.
Unless he just kind of was like, hey, I'm a huge Star Wars fan and I would like to like partner with you.
I've never heard of him, so maybe he's more famous than I think he is.
He probably is.
So maybe they reached out to him.
Maybe.
Or something. I don't know. They were $18 a piece, which I'm fine with as long as they can hold value. Which I think they might, because I know some people have been having a hard time finding them. We almost didn't get this one. We had to travel about 30 minutes to a different Target, and I found the last one at the back of the shelf, so we almost didn't even get this one. So let us know down in the comments as I put these away if you have either of these pops, one of these pops, both of these pops, and what you think about them, which one you think is better, and what do you think about this partnership that Funko's doing with Star Wars Pops. Let us know down in the comments. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. This is what we picked up. We hope to see you in the next one. And remember, never stop collecting. Bye.
Bye.